Hello Capricorns, thank you so much for coming for your spring prediction. Thank you for being patient with me as I figured out the schedule that I was going to use for the prediction. Alright, so your predictions will be coming in every season: spring, summer, winter and fall. Alright, or fall and winter. So we have the divine leading your read to show us what's going to take place in your life in the spring season. Okay, so whatever divine is to you, divine mother, father, or gods, goddesses, angels, guides, ancestors, whatever divine is to you, almighty, is who is going to be doing this read. What I'm going to be doing is pulling 4 main energies from the soul perspective, and then I'll also pull 13 cards pertaining to your 12 astrological houses to touch base with all areas of your life here. Alright, to be able to predict and touch bases with all those aspects of your life is what I'm saying. And then we'll get final advice from your angels and the divine for you to close your read. So that's how this is going to play out. I'm grateful to have you here. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment, stuff like that. Yeah, and come back and see me next week as well. So I call on a divine to step in for all the Capricorns that ever find this read to take charge and give me the 4 main energies that's happening on the soul level during the spring for the Capricorn collective, please, divine. What is going to be taking place? What's the main focus here? Alright, we have 1 already. Crown chakra. An aspect in your crown chakra that's been blocked, or something is being reawakened or opened to allow for more flow of divine energy and divine consciousness, but also information and support. Alright, we already got the message. What is coming through is more inspiration through the crown. So there is an opening coming through that is going to bring about new spark of inspiration filled with so many different renewed ideas. Alright, the sudden ideas that come into your mind is divinely guided. That's what you need to know. 2 more cards. Ooh, a lot of spiritual activity. Your intuition getting heightened because of that, because of this new awareness and guidance that you're getting from the divine. Alright, yeah, that is affecting you. You're getting quite a bit from your dream world as well. You're dreaming and seeing a lot of guidance and knowing quite a bit in your sleep, also affecting your 3rd eye chakra. I also see family being the focus here, which could be your soul tribe or your immediate family. Alright, I see you expressing your inner child, being more light-hearted, but also becoming more assertive and setting boundaries for yourself when it comes to you following your purpose, what you're trying to manifest, your goals, aspirations and all that. You're kind of like taking a more assertive approach, a more empowered approach, and while staying authentic to yourself by setting these boundaries for people that think they can interfere with your time, your space, your energy or whatever. Your focus is on your family though. You might be setting boundaries with some of your family members, alright, that kind of like do whatever they think they can do, you know, that distracts you and you're putting your foot down. Either way, I see your intuition growing and you becoming more intuitive, getting a lot more ideas because of new inspirational spark from the divine, becoming stronger, more authentic, more powerful, and setting more boundaries and focusing on your family. Those are the 4 main things that I see happening here. Let's go ahead and get your 13 cards to see all areas of your life and how this is all getting affected. Alright, so my Capricorns, divine, please give me the 13 cards pertaining to all areas of your life. Let's see what's going on with the Capricorns for the spring, please and thank you. One more shuffle. Ooh, justice is your first energy. What are you making fair? And then you have the, oh my God, 3 major arcana straight up. You're going through some deep spiritual stuff. My goodness. I see romance. A soulmate connection. Why are you caught up in your head when it comes to your work life? This is all self-imposed. But you're going to be more friendly and more exciting to be around, though, with your friends, hanging out. You're happy with your friend group or your social life. The 13th card connecting to your first house. Oh, look, you have the Wheel of Fortune. And I was thinking, I saw the Wheel of Fortune and I wanted to say your destiny is definitely changing. Something about your destiny is changing. Alright? With the Wheel of Fortune underneath the deck there. It's bringing about more information, more opportunities too. So your mail, you should be checking your mail all the time, your phone, all that, you know, something, information is coming towards you that's all pertaining to this destiny here. All right, this is what you deserve. This is justice. It's your time for things to balance out for you. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and clarify what is in front of me. I'll first start with the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, what is the Wheel of Fortune? What is this destiny? What is this change that is affecting the Capricorns in the spring here? Clarify for me, divine. I'm hearing divine intervention. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune is about where you felt blocked in the heart space. Your creativity was kind of gloomy and blocked here. You have been experiencing disappointments in relationships and kind of feeling, you know, a distress in relationship situation. You know, you're reflecting on it this spring. It's changing for you. Divine is coming to change this. That's why there's a new connection here. Because it's like you were feeling kind of bad about your connections, or even with yourself. Not having enough understanding, you know, of what is truly going on with you. Alright, there was some communication or some truths or some boundaries that you had to set in place though. Alright, but destiny is coming to change your love life or love for yourself. Alright, that's what it is. Okay, a new beginning in this. That's what the destiny card is. So let's go ahead and quickly clarify all these three major arcanas. Then I'll clarify and break everything down for you. So divine, please clarify the justice in the first house of their personality and how they feel throughout the how they are presenting themselves throughout the spring here. What is this justice here in the first house for Capricorns? I'm hearing you're doing things by the book. You're doing things in a fair manner. The energy that came to clarify that was some financial problems that you've been going through. You're getting your justice there. You know, financial losses. You were actually feeling kind of stuck. You couldn't move on from a bad situation. You kept on returning back to trouble, like repeating cycles that you couldn't move from. You kept on running from problems, and you know, by you going back to the issue, you were slowing down a healing process for yourself. And so divine stepped in and like, you need to stop this. We're about to change this. That could be the disappointment connected to the heart situation that we saw with the heart, the Ace of Cups in the reverse that we experienced. This could have been connected to an old relationship situation, and you know, maybe for some of you this was a work situation, but it looked like you were going back to the connection even though the connection was no good for you. You were circling around it and it wasn't helping you to heal and move past it. Okay, but divine was like, nah, we need to stop you. You need to stop this process and start, you know, doing the right thing. Okay, so you are not going to go through this season. You're going to stop this and finally make that transition. Okay, what is this Fool in the second house of money, possessions, and what they value? All right, with this Fool here, it looks like a new beginning, new concept. You freeing yourself into trying something different that you've never tried before to create money for yourself. You have new ways of feeling about how you create money here. But let's clarify to see what else shows up for you. What is the Fool here in the second house for the Capricorns? The Empress. Okay, so the Fool is, you are all about your abundance here. Okay, that's what you're taking charge to do. All the actions that you need to do to create abundance in your life. That is the new journey that you are on. A journey of becoming wealthy, rich, and taking all the necessary actions, seizing the moment, opportunities that is going to put you there. That's what you're becoming the Fool for, a new beginning in that. Okay, and yeah, because you had been stuck in your head and worrying about your money, but you're getting very disciplined and organized because you know you can make it happen. You've been contemplating healing, thinking of the way forward, and you gain the clarity, the information that you need to build what you want and get out of your own way in your own head about it. You have the clarity that you need to move forward here, okay, when it comes to your money matters, and you're not going to stop. You're going to take the actions needed. What is the Devil card in your third house of your surroundings, your siblings, what you do, what you're learning, how you're expanding? All right, why is the Devil here? Clarify this. See that you live in a toxic environment. Anticipating sorrows. Anticipating, you were looking forward to it's like you weren't thinking positive. You haven't been thinking positive about going out there, spreading your wings, even about your family or siblings or something like that. You were kind of stuck in some sorrow mindset where you couldn't see past the pain. You were only anticipating disappointments and depression and stuck energy fights, arguments, and all that, from exploring new ways of thinking, getting outside of your comfort zone, maybe dealing with some problems connecting to your siblings. You just wasn't choosing to see things in a positive light. You were allowing yourself to get swallowed by your sadness and worries, and that became a very toxic, addicting situation for you as well. Okay, where it was holding you down from thinking beyond that. Okay, in the fourth house of your family and home, you have the King of Cups here. This is telling me that you are very much in charge, thinking like a provider, thinking like giving and loving people in your home. You're family oriented. You know, you do what you got to do to provide for your family. Okay, so this is a very powerful energy here where you're showing a lot of love, a lot of wisdom and kindness towards your family members. Okay, during the spring here. In your fifth house of romance, you have the Two of Cups. Perfect placement for the romantic home. Fifth house of romance, children, creative talents and creativity, pastimes, you know, playing the lottery, stuff like that is all in the fifth house. You have the Two of Cups. You're coming together with a soulmate or a twin flame, or a relationship is brewing, a romantic situation is brewing in your life during the spring here. In your work life, of your routines or health situation, you're kind of trapped. You feel powerless about something. You're overthinking something about your work life. You know, whatever is going on in your work area, it's got you caught up in your head. Okay, during the spring here. And this is all you doing this to yourself. It's not necessarily, you know, your issue here, because ideally the overall energy here is opportunities coming to you, because karma is balancing out and bringing you what you finally deserve, which is opportunities, rapid changes. Some of you could even end up traveling, you know. And so I don't know why you be caught up in your head here. I'm seeing angel number 88 for you. Whatever is causing you to be in this powerless place, you put yourself there. You have no reason to. Don't get caught up in overthinking negatively, you know, which is something that you've been doing that's been keeping you sad. or something you're going to be doing that is going to keep you sad if you continue this path. All right, in your 7th house here, you have the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like a homemaker or a marriage partner here, or a business partner that's got money, that is well-to-do, could be coming into your life. All right, this could be you or someone outside of you. Some of you may be getting into a connection or a marriage that will make you a homemaker, where you'll be making money from home or doing a business from home. Or this could be a partnership with someone that has a lot of money, or that is financially secured as well. Okay, in your 8th house of big money, I see the Knight of Pentacles. When I say big money, I'm talking about loans, credit cards, investments, inheritance, money from real estate, spiritual money, things you do behind the scenes, secret ways of creating wealth for yourself. There's sexual energy, transformative energy there too, you know. But I feel like this is more, I want to focus more on the money with the 8th house, because that's the major energy that I feel when it comes to the 8th house, especially pertaining to how I want to predict this. You are like slow, steady win the race here. You are very consistent. You're practical with building your wealth. And whatever it is that you're doing, the system is working for you and you're doing it. But I also feel like this could be an offer coming to you from someone, all right, that want to do business with you. Or an offer coming to you about, you know, getting loans or something like that. But this is like a financial business offer or an investment or something. Somebody coming towards you to help build wealth for yourself. So, you know, that's interesting there. I see that in the 9th house of travel, spiritual stuff, or even like religious stuff, or like publishing, travel, foreigners, expansion, abundance. You have the Page of Pentacles. This is telling me that all you're worried about is your pentacles. All you're focused on is how to make more money. You're learning. Some of you are going back to school to learn the skills you need to attain your financial goals. All right. You're not allowing anything to hold you back, negative patterns, sorrows from the past to hold you down anymore. You're moving into more ambition and focus. And if that means that going back to school to get a degree, then that's what you're doing. All right, in the spring. I see that in your career sector, you have the Magician here. This is a very empowered place, especially sitting right underneath the King of Cups here. You're following your heart. That's one thing. You are a leader in asserting your skills to attain whatever position you want in your career. And if this is a business, you are manifesting the business you want or the career you want. And you know you have all the resources and all it takes to make it happen. That's why the Magician is in the 10th house of your career status. But let's clarify, because it's a major arcana and I clarify all the major arcanas. So what is the Magician doing in the 10th house for the Capricorns for the spring season, Divine? Please and thank you. Clarify this. Why are they manifesting? Why are they in the Magician mode? You're manifesting the career status you want. That's what you're doing. By staying focused on your ambitions. That's what I was hearing. You're practically ending a cycle in your career that doesn't work for you and manifesting a new career path, because you're tired of being in a very manipulative work environment, getting irritated, authorities at your job or whatever you've been doing irritating and abusing their power over you, like being in a dictatorship environment and experiencing some injustice in your career, and you're bringing an end to that. And that's why you're manifesting a new career path for yourself, maybe a new job or a new business, whatever it is because you have decided to bring an end to this mean leader that you're dealing with. All right, you're dealing with a very horrible manager or some business owner or something, all right, that you work for. It's not working out for you. So you're manifesting a new beginning, okay? Because this leader is gotten crazy. They're a dictator. They are horrible. All right. In your 11th house of friendship, social media, you know, how you fit into society, you have the Three of Cups. I think you enjoy that very well. I think that you're very happy. I think that you love celebrating and having fun with your friends. You are going to social events during this season. You're going to enjoy your social life. That's what I'm seeing, and being happy at it too. Okay. In your 12th house of spirituality and things that are going on behind the scenes, you have the Queen of Cups. This is telling me that your psychic abilities is heightened. Your empathetic skills is heightened. You are very generous, but your psychic abilities is being used to push you forward, to help you to get past all of this. Your intuition is on cloud 9. That's why you're tapping into your intuition more and gaining more inspiration here. A lot of you are empaths. Or like I said, maybe you also have spiritual abilities that allow you to be of help in a counseling position, or a therapist or something like that, and you are tapping into that. You've been doing that behind the scenes and growing your intuitive skills, and you've become a master at it. You are the Queen of Cups here, is a very powerful psychic. That's what that is. A very powerful empath, generous giver here is going on behind the scenes. Okay. This is a very powerful place where you want to help people, you want to be there for them and guide them spiritually on a path that is loving in a very empathetic way, using your spiritual gifts and all that stuff. So I really like your energy. I like your spring reading. I think we have an idea of what is going to be unfolding and going on in your life in the spring season here. What we're going to do at this point is get advice from the angel and divine for you, and then we can close out your spring reading. So my archangels for the Capricorn sign that ever find this read, what advice do you have for them for the spring, or message? Archangel Zadkiel says, teaching and learning. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas, then teach these ideas to others. There's creative writing by Archangel Gabriel. So some of you are writers. Some of you are spiritual teachers. You're being encouraged to do that. Learn so you can help others with your spiritual knowledge and gifts. And those of you who are into creative writing, you know, Archangel Gabriel says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or a book. Okay. Archangel Ragu is saying that everything that is happening to you in your life right now is divinely orchestrated, and this is how it's supposed to be right now. And you are needing to look past the illusions and see the underlying order of everything that is going on in your life at this time. Archangel Michael underneath the deck is, no, Archangel Uriel underneath the deck is saying, you know what to do. All right, so trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So let's get their message, and then we'll get final message from the divine for you. My angels, what is your message for the Capricorns, please? Besides what you just said, what else do you want to say? One card, please, my angels. Oh, just one card. There we go. So the angels are saying Two of Thoughts. Your angels have noticed that you are not moving forward. I told you are going in circles here. Okay, so it makes sense for them to say that. You have multiple options that you are reviewing and you seem to be unable to choose. Ask your angels for signs as to what direction to take, or just listen to your own inner voice. Deep down, you know what to do, which is being repeated. You know what to do by Archangel Uriel, and this is their message for you again. All right, messenger of actions. Underneath the deck from the angels is something new and exciting related to creativity or your career comes to your attention. You feel an eagerness to learn and you are ready to get going. Although you may feel insecure, do it anyway. this card represents someone in your life, or maybe you, who is creative or enthusiastic and fascinated by life, and who wants to try everything. So that's also something they want to tell you. All right, let's go ahead and get your final advice from the divine and close out your read, my Capricorns. Divine, what message do you have? What do you have to say for the spring season to the Capricorn suns? Please and thank you. One card, please. There you go. One flipped. Okay, so divine is saying let go. Letting go. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. So your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. So choose to allow this situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts, which we already talked about, how you feel trapped in your head, especially when it comes to your work life. Let me read underneath the deck and then we'll close your read, which is Five of Abundance. There are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you are experiencing is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed, so be patient with yourself at this time. I really feel like all this from the divine and the angels and your prediction for the season is brought you more than enough ammunition and confirmations and understandings to help you to make a smooth sail through the spring. I'm happy that you stayed to watch all the way to this end. Please subscribe, like, leave me a comment. I definitely would appreciate that, and thank you so much for being here. And I hope you enjoyed your read. Alright, my Caps, thank you so much, my darlings. Thank you and bye.